Nah. Lord. Look at them things, boy. Oh, man. Woo! Yes, sir. Nah. Nah. I spent my 70. I'm going to use it how I want it. God damn. I gave her, you see? Way too. As you suckers can see, we on them stellar cheeks right now. Them stellar yams. But what's going on, you guys? Stellar Blade first impressions, man. I did get the game. I was going to get the game of physical, but I was like, I personally, with all the discourse that's been like the stupid, idiotic discourse of people like literally losing their minds over, you know, this game and trying to censor this game, like all that discourse has kind of been turning me kind of off from this game, just how stupid people are. I heard freaking Sony like censored and like nerfed some costumes. I'm just like, but these freaking suckers in charge of this stuff like actually be listening to these idiots on Twitter. Like, that's all they are. Like, the end of the day, miserable suckers. They ain't got nothing else to do with their life, complaining on freaking social media. I hate when these suckers feel like they have a voice. I don't know if that's just me. But anyways, man, Stellar Blade, I ended up getting the game because I was interested in this game before like all this freaking discourse surrounding the game took off. And yeah, I streamed it for the first time last night on Twitch. Shout out to everyone who came through. You want to follow my Twitch streams, it's in the description box below. This is gonna be my first impressions of them stellar yams, man. I played it for like maybe 4 to 5 hours last night. So far, I think the game is great. I think the game is great. It's fun. Especially, and I was saying this last night, I just beat Rebirth like a day ago. More coming on that soon. Okay, that's all I have to say right now. Me fresh off of beating Rebirth. This is the perfect game for me right now. The story is there, but honestly, if I'm being real, there's really not much to the story. Like, it's not like something that you really have to pay attention to, like what's going on. There's a story there, but it's not really much to it. The characters themselves, you know, Eve, I mean, you know, I'm only like 4 to 5 hours into it, but you know, she's kind of, you know, she ain't a bad character, but you know, there's really, you know, I mean, I've heard some reviews saying that the characters in this game are dull and the story is dull too. I don't know if I'll say dull. It's just there's nothing really like, you know, special or like eye-opening, you know, about Eve right now. She's just, you know, a pretty looking android or whatever. You know, she doesn't have like, at least so far, I don't see like a lot of layers to her to her character or nothing. There's not really, again, much to the story, and I don't think that there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't think every game has to offer this freaking deep, engaging storyline with fleshed out characters. I don't feel like every game has to offer that. Some people just want to buy a game and have fun and, you know, the world be, you know, fun, stuff like that. So that's what this game is right now. That's like, I'm getting the vibes from this game. The combat is pretty good in this game. I thought when I was playing the demo, I thought that the combat was kind of basic. And, you know, because people have been drawing comparisons of this game kind of feeling like a Souls game. I don't think it feels like a Souls game at all. I mean, it might have some similarities to maybe something like Sekiro, but I feel like it feels like a little bit of Sekiro and like maybe like Nier mixed together. I thought it was like DMC like as well, but the more I play of it, it don't even really feel like DMC because you can't do like freaking ridiculous combos like that. But as you learn the combos and you get different skills and stuff like that and new things to do, the combat actually does feel satisfying in this game. Like once you learn how to parry and do the perfect dodge and stuff like that and counter attacks, the combat does actually feel very good. The enemies in this game and the enemy designs in this, I am very impressed by like the different styles of enemies they have in this game, the boss fights they have in this game. Every single boss fight I've went against, like they look good, they look threatening. It's like, what the hell am I looking at? But it looks good. Like all of the freaking styles of creatures and freaking aliens they have in this game, they call them the Tibas or something like that, but they all look good. The music in this game, I will say this, during the demo when you was constantly hearing this, I was like, all right, bro, I hope they don't play nothing but this song like while you're exploring. Because as good as it is, it does get annoying. But no, once you visit like different areas in this game, they play different music. And yeah, the OST in this game, I feel like, in my personal opinion, is the best part of this game. Again, I am a huge fan of Nier Automata or Automata, whatever you want to call it. Love that game, and I loved the OST in that game. This game has those same vibes to it. So the music in this game, to me, is like the best part. My only, I guess, complaint of this game so far is when you start this game, you can only play, I guess there's only 2 difficulties that you can choose from, which is story mode. Shout out to AES. He's playing on story mode, you freaking casual, and normal difficulty. And the normal difficulty is what I'm playing on. And even people in my chat have said the same thing. Once you pick up on, like, you know, the controls and the parries and the perfect dodges and stuff like that, none of the bosses feel really hard in this game. And, you know, I this is not me trying to, like, you know, like glaze my skills or nothing like that. Because again, people in my chat was saying like the same thing. Like, once you pick up on like the mechanics in this game, you don't really feel challenged in this game, and you don't unlock hard mode until you beat the game. And then you can play on new game plus hard mode. I felt like maybe it would have been a better decision just to have, you know, another difficulty after normal. Because again, like, I'm going against these like boss battles and I'm beating them like first try or like second try. So it's kind of like, they like look epic, but once you like get into the battle, it's really, you be saying to yourself, man, I could beat these suckers with my freaking feet. So it's like not much, like, I guess, challenge there when it gets to these like epic looking boss battles. So I guess that's one little complaint I have about the game. Outside of that, man, the world, I'm very impressed by the different environments they have in this game. They look nice, you know, the graphics look solid, the performance, especially again just coming off of Rebirth, you know, and all the performance issues that game had. Like, this game performs well, it looks well, the cheeks look good, the tatas look good, the OST is amazing. This game is just a fun game, and I feel like it's so strange, but in this era and phase that we are in gaming, like, that's kind of like a rare thing to see of just like a simple, fun, non-open world, you know. I mean, I don't know how big this game is, but I'm sure it's like not a freaking huge open world game, because I hear you could beat the game in like maybe 25 to 28 hours. I feel like that's being lost. Like, just a simple, linear, fun game to play, you know, and that's okay. Like that, like you can still release a game like this and people buy it. So I feel like that's why like people are enjoying this game. And yeah, again, me fresh off of beating Rebirth, hey. But I can't wait till I get into my Rebirth review. But yeah, This game is just fun to me, man. It's a fun game and it's a refreshing game. Very interested, to see what future plans they have with this, because it's doing well, stuff like that. Maybe future DLC they have prepared for this game. I can't wait till I hop back into this game. And yeah, those are my first impressions of them stellar yams, my brothers and sisters. What do you guys feel about this game? If you've been playing it, what are your first impressions so far? Leave all that and more down in the comment section below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until my next video, my brothers and sisters, I'll catch y'all boys in my next one, all right? So 1 million in 24 hours? That's because suckers is trying to just do with this. The whole you know why? Boy, when they put this game on PC, if it come on PC, them mods finna go crazy. That's slide.